I'm a junior in high school called Shinji Tanaka. My parents died in a car accident just as I was starting high school, and for some reason my other relatives didn't take me in. I go to high school on a student loan and make a living by working part-time at a construction site on weekends and after school. It's physically demanding, but on the bright side, the other people at work are very kind to me because I'm the youngest. I was on my way home after finishing work at my part-time job one day. I'm so tired. And I have school in the morning. Whoa! Oh, isn't that Moe? Her name is Moe Onizuka. I could tell it was her even though she was unconscious because she was the famous fearsome female gang leader in our area. Everyone knew her. What should I do? Maybe I shouldn't get involved. I could just leave her here like this and go home. But I can't just leave her here in the state she's in. Moe! Moe! Please, wake up!
What the heck?
I was just passing by and saw you lying here. I thought you might be hurt, so...
Leave me alone!
I can't!
We don't know each other, do we?
No, but I didn't want to abandon someone in need.
Huh?
Please, wait here for a moment. I hurried off to a convenience store. 10 minutes later... I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I bought some antiseptic and bandages so we can treat your wounds.
Did you go out of your way to buy that for me?
Yeah, you're injured.
You're a nice person.
Maybe so. I tended to Moe's wounds. There you go.
Thank goodness.
Can you go home alone? Do you need some help?
Don't worry, I'll be fine on my own. What's your name, by the way?
Oh, it's okay. You don't need to know my name. I don't want her to know my name and then come looking for me to cause trouble later.
Just tell me.
Okay. My name is Shinji Tanaka.
Okay, I'll remember that. See you later.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. She and I lived in different worlds. We never really came into contact with each other, but a few days later...
Hey!
What? Moe? Hey, what you doing here?
I could tell what school you're in by the school uniform you were wearing the other day.
So, what can I do for you?
Go out with me.
To where?
That's not what I meant. I'm asking you to be my boyfriend.
What?
I've never met such a good-natured guy like you before. You really won me over with your kindness. So, go out with me.
Oh, no, I can't.
What? Are you gonna turn down our boss's offer? I don't think that's such a good idea. If I was you, I'd choose to be her boyfriend. What you waiting for?
Do I have a choice here? I don't know what to do. Okay, I'll do it. I'll be your boyfriend.
Great! I'm looking forward to getting to know you better then.
That's how Moe and I got together. I had no idea how I was gonna get rid of her. I spent a lot of time thinking about it, but I couldn't think of an easy way to do it. A few days later, I went on a date with her. We were supposed to meet at the park. Where on earth am I going? Maybe she asked me to meet her here so that her gang can attack me. I can't wait for this to be over.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Whoa! She's cute. She gives off a completely different vibe when she's in her nice clothes. It's like she's a totally different person.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that you look very cute.
Don't call me cute. You're embarrassing me. Stop looking at me so much.
Why? You dressed up for me, didn't you?
Well, yeah, obviously. Come on, let's go. We're on a date, so let's hold hands.
Sure.
I've always dreamed of holding hands with my boyfriend like this.
Ew! Am I her first boyfriend? No way! That's unexpected.
Wow, it's so cute! This one's called a couples only love parfait. It's full of strawberries and other berries and it looks delicious. I love this kind of stuff.
It's beautiful. And you're right, it does look delicious.
I know it doesn't really seem like my kind of thing.
That's not true.
Well, let's dig in. Say ah.
What?
I want my favorite person to eat my favorite food first.
I'm your favorite person?
Obviously.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't expect her to be so considerate of me to the point that she'd feed me first. We ate the couples only parfait together.
I'm so happy to eat with someone I love.
I wonder if she truly is the famously scary gang leader everyone says she is. I think she's super cute. If this is who she really is, why is she the leader of the female gang? Our date was full of surprises. At first, I was scared of her and wanted to break up with her ASAP. But I ended up finding her surprisingly cute and started to like her. Moe and I continued to date. A month later, the feeling of wanting to break up with her had completely disappeared from my mind.
I found you guys. You must be Moe's boyfriend. Don't you dare touch Shinji. I hope you're ready.
Another hostile female gang had recently been targeting me because I was a weaker target than Moe. That was the third time that month that I'd been attacked. It turned out that she definitely was a famous, scary female gang leader. I guess they decided to target me because it would hurt Moe psychologically more than if they went after her.
Are you okay, Shinji?
I'll be fine. What about you? Are you hurt?
I'm totally fine.
Good.
You're so sweet. There's something I need to tell you, Shinji. We need to break up.
What? Why would we do that?
I can't stand that you're always in danger with that other female gang because of me. I want to be with you forever and ever, but if we don't break up, you'll continue to be in danger every day. Thank you for everything.
Oh no! Moe, wait! Our breakup was very sudden. After spending so long trying to figure out how I was gonna break up with Moe, I now spent all my time thinking about how I could get back together with her. I cried all night long. I don't want us to break up like this. We need to figure out a solution to this problem together. Moe avoided me at school, and we didn't have any chance to talk in private. I cried when I remembered her cute smile that she saved just for me. I found my mind so preoccupied with her that I called her on a Sunday. Please, Moe, pick up the phone. There she is! Moe, it's me!
Oh? Who are you?
What? That's not Moe.
What you doing picking up her cell phone without permission? I thought it might be one of your fellow gang members. It'd be a problem if they came to this warehouse. You can't just do whatever you want. Do what you're told to do. Hang up the phone. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. What just happened? Could it be that Moe is being held in that warehouse? If that's the case, I have to go help her. But I can't do it alone. Wait for me, Moe! There was no time to waste, so I ran out of my house.
You're always beating our gang members up, but today it's your turn. What you talking about? It's not my fault you're weak. You guys are always messing with Shinji. I figured it'd be easier to beat you up if you were with him. Ha! Try it.
Hold on a second!
What? Shinji, what's going on?
I called your cell phone earlier and heard someone mention a warehouse. I thought maybe you were being held at this abandoned warehouse, so I came to help you.
Go away. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Of course we do. You're still very dear to me.
Why are you still speaking like that? We broke up. What a joke. You're trying to tell her that you love her in this situation?
Dang it!
A skinny little bean sprout like you isn't gonna save anyone. You're just gonna end up getting beaten up too. Shinji, run!
No! I'm not leaving here without you!
Hey, Shinji, we're here! We're happy you asked us to help you. When our youngest family member asked us for help, you'd better believe we're ready for action.
You made it!
Who the heck are these guys?
We're Shinji's work colleagues. We heard you weren't being very nice to a friend of ours. Those of you who work on construction sites all look after each other. I hope you're ready for this. You messed with our family, and we're not gonna let you get away with it!
Dang it!
I asked some fellow construction workers to help me, and the female gang was defeated quickly. Moe, thank goodness you're okay. I'm so in love with you.
What?
I can't accept us being broken up. I want you to be my lover again.
But you might be in danger.
I will train my body and become strong enough to protect my girlfriend. I promise.
I'm a lucky girl.
I got my lovely girlfriend back, and I'll cherish Moe, who is smiling happily next to me. Forever.
I'm Shota. I became a university student in April. I'm on time, aren't I? I'm a country boy. I was always worried about whether or not I would be able to cope at a university in the city. But I quickly made friends with Takashi and Suzuki, who were also from the countryside. Sorry I'm late. I had promised to go out for a meal with them. Eh? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Saana, Takeshi's friend. It's nice to meet you. I'm very excited to make more friends.
What?
Oh no, are you scared of me? That makes me sad.
Excuse me?
Let's make a toast to deepen our friendship. What do you like to drink, Shota? Beer? Soda?
Oh no! I get nervous around gyarus. I froze as Sauna tried to make friends with me.
She's a friend of mine, and she's a great girl. Please be nice to her.
All right. We went to a family restaurant.
Family restaurants serve alcohol, right? Can we smoke inside?
Oh, I definitely don't want to get involved with her. I put Sauna on my blacklist. We ate at the restaurant and then stood outside. Whoa, it's cold!
You're not wearing enough clothes.
Yeah, I didn't plan for it to be this cold. The temperature dropped a lot at night. It was a very cold April that year.
Here. If you don't wear it, you might catch a cold.
Huh? No, thank you. I can't borrow a coat from a girl. I didn't want to owe her anything.
I might not look like I'm wearing many clothes, but I'm well insulated. I'm well suited to the cold. Don't worry about me.
Thanks. In the end, I gave in to Sauna's peer pressure and borrowed her coat. The coat smells like a girl's perfume. Sauna might actually be a nice girl. I thought all gyarus were selfish. They smelled of makeup. My opinion of Sauna changed for the better.
I'm out of cigarettes. I need to stop at a convenience store.
I take back what I said before. I still don't like gyarus. A few days later, I had promised Takashi that we would go to a new student welcoming party hosted by the Astronomy Club. Suddenly, Sauna decided to join us too. I hadn't seen Sauna since I returned the coat that I borrowed from her. Thanks again for lending me your coat, Sauna. I had it cleaned for you.
That's funny. You're so serious.
I started avoiding her as much as I could because she hurt my feelings. It's Takashi.
Hey! I'm running late at my part-time job, so I won't make it on time. You should go with Sauna. Don't wait for me.
Huh? Just us two then?
Shota!
Hey!
Huh? Takeshi's not here yet.
He said he's running late at his part-time job, so he told us to go ahead without him.
Okay. We're going to be late. Let's go.
I had no choice but to go with just Sauna. This is awkward. Huh? Is that?
What? Do you think it's childish?
No, my sister likes it too.
Seriously? That makes me so happy. Oh, you think it doesn't suit me because it suits your sister more, don't you?
No. It's nice to have something you like, isn't it? Surprisingly, she might have a pure heart.
Thank you.
What? She has a cute side too.
How old is your sister?
She's in her second year of junior high school. Sauna was easier to talk to than I had expected. We didn't stop talking until we reached our station. I joined the Astronomy club after their new student welcoming party, and was surprised to find out that Sauna did too. Is she really interested in astronomy? She will probably quit soon. But Sauna was very interested. She would often come to ask me about things that she didn't understand.
I don't understand this. Can you explain it to me, Shota?
I'm surprised at how interested she is. Sauna and I became friends within the astronomy club and then began hanging out outside of it too. We would sometimes go out for meals.
Hey, do you have a girlfriend?
What's with you all of a sudden?
That's not such a crazy question, is it? We're pretty close, right?
I'm not dating anyone, but I do like someone.
Who? Is it someone I know?
It's a girl called Kana from my language class. Do you know her?
Kana is a beautiful girl. She studies in another faculty in our university, doesn't she?
Yeah. Do you know her?
Sort of. I have a lot of friends. Can try and play Cupid for you if you want.
Well, but I don't think I'm brave enough for that. Thanks for your help. I'll do my best. Sauna is so kind.
No worries. I can vouch for your kindness. I hope it works out for you.
Sauna gave me information about Kana. I suddenly realized it was getting dark outside. The next day, I approached Sauna to thank her for the day before. Sauna? What's wrong with your eyes?
I'm crying about a movie I saw last night.
What movie did you see?
I forgot.
In her usual cheerful way, Sauna made me laugh. Before the last class, as we were about to break up for summer vacation, I confessed my feelings to Kana and was rejected in an instant.
There you are.
Sauna.
Okay, let's do something feels great.
What? I'm not in the mood.
Stop whining.
Give me a break. Sauna took me to a karaoke room.
Let's get loose and sing as much as we can. Don't worry, today is on me.
Sauna.
Here, sing!
I was happy that Sauna was trying to console me, but it wasn't that easy to make me forget so quickly. I'm so lame. I must look like a tacky country boy.
You're not tacky. You're a casual, normal-looking guy.
There was no way Kana would like a guy like me. I'm such an introverted guy.
Don't be silly. You are kind and smart. You are making my university life very enjoyable.
Sauna tried her best to encourage me, but I hated myself for making her feel uncomfortable. There's no way anyone would like a guy like me. I spoke about all of my insecurities.
I'm here for you.
Eh?
There is someone right here who loves you, Shota. I love you. You are such a kind human being.
Really?
I joined the astrology club just to get to know you. When I found out you liked Kana, I was so shocked. I cried all night.
Did you? I'm sorry. I'm so insensitive. I'm sorry. Now that I knew Sauna's true feelings, I couldn't help but fall in love with her. I held her in my arms as she cried until the morning. Then, we started dating. So, Sauna and I are dating now.
I knew it would happen. Sauna asked me to help her out because she liked you.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I was the only one who didn't know. We got married 5 years later. Whenever we had time, we would go out together to look at the stars.
Wow, they're so beautiful!
They are amazing. After Sauna told me that day that she loved me, I made it my mission to keep her smiling forever. I will make sure to take good care of her. My name is Hisashi Tanaka, and I'm a college student with nothing special to say.
Akira, you're amazing! Your exam results were the best and you're great again. You're so different from your brother. I'm so proud that you're my son. Let's go to a restaurant to celebrate today.
You're so different from your stupid brother. You deserve to be the heir to our company.
Dad, please don't remind me about my stupid brother. He's the most negative thing about my life.
Akira is my younger brother. He's nothing like me in terms of good looks, and literacy, and physical prowess. He was popular in high school, and our parents, who owned a small business, doted on him.
Hisashi is a fool. No matter how much we help him, he never gets any better. The three of us are going to a restaurant now, but I want you to clean the house and do all the rest of the chores.
Okay. My mother and father treated me like a burden. One day,
Hey, Hisashi, we're thinking of taking a family trip during the next holiday period. What do you think?
oh, can I join you?
Of course, we're a family.
Great. Sounds good to me. I didn't expect them to invite me. Maybe their harsh attitude towards me is a sign of love. I wanted to get rid of the distrust I had for my parents. We were driving to our destination on the day of the family trip when... Okay, let's take a break here.
We just passed a convenience store. We should have bought some drinks. Hisashi, would you mind running back and getting us some?
Okay, I'll go. Take a rest, Dad.
Thanks, bro.
I hurried back to the convenience store. I've gotta hurry back.
Let go of me!
Huh? What?
You guys are so persistent!
We said we want to play with you. Come quietly.
I don't wanna!
Don't you understand that you have no choice? Hey, stop! You should never raise your hand to a woman.
What? Who's this guy? Shut up and get out of our way. I'm gonna hurt you.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Oh no, it's the cops! Run!
Oh, thank goodness, we're both safe. I was scared until the cops showed up.
Thank you for saving me.
I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. I've gotta go. I ran back to the place where my family was waiting for me. What? The car isn't here? Where have they gone? Why is my carry-on case on the floor? And my school backpack too? Mom, where are you? I came back from the convenience store, but you're not here.
We left you! You've always been in the way and you're not good enough. We only want Akira as our child. We don't want you. Don't come home ever again. That's your father and mine's final decision.
What? No, wait a minute!
You'll be able to get by with your scholarship and a part-time job. See you.
Did you only ask me to come on this trip so that you could dump me here?
That's right.
What am I supposed to do now?
Huh? It's you! The guy who saved me.
You're...
What you doing here?
I've just been abandoned by my family.
What? What do you mean?
They said they don't want me anymore because I'm a failure. They only want to keep my excellent brother. I'm at a loss as to what to do now.
What kind of parents are they? I mean, it's not a total disaster, but are you okay?
Yeah. Luckily, they left me everything I need for college.
You can come over to my house till you get back on your feet if you want.
But we've never met before, and you're a woman. I can't just show up at your house.
Don't worry! I live with my family and we have a lot of space. You seem like a nice person, and I want to thank you for saving my life earlier.
I don't want to bother you.
Here comes the car to pick me up. Please, get in.
I didn't know what else to do, so I got in the car.
I'm sorry I haven't introduced myself. My name is Aoi Ichijo.
I'm Hisashi Tanaka. Where's your house located?
It's near Manga University.
That's the school I go to. That area is a high-class residential area with many big houses. Does your family own the famous Ichijo company? Could you be the CEO's daughter? But how can the CEO's daughter be a gyaru?
This is just a disguise. I'm wearing a wig. Normally I dress like a prim and proper young lady.
So you're a lady after all. If that's the case, then there's no way someone like me can go to your house. Please, drop me off at a nearby train station.
What about this? One of our butlers recently quit and we're in a bit of trouble. Do you want to work as a live-in butler? That way, we kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Are you sure?
Of course! Butlers and maids are all part of the family in my house, so you'll also be like family to me as from today.
Okay, I'll take you up on that. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I was officially Aoi-san's new live-in butler. I was in charge of Aoi-san's personal care and cleaned the house as much as I could in between lectures. It's getting late in the evening. I've done so much cleaning today.
Mom! You clean up so nicely, like a pro.
Welcome back. I'm glad to hear you say that.
I'm glad you decided to become my butler.
Eh? Back home I did a lot of housework, but my family never praised me for it.
The only reason I can live this comfortably is due to the hard work of our butlers and maids. They're like family to me, so it's natural for me to show them gratitude.
Thank you. I was very happy to finally feel appreciated. There was only one job that I couldn't get used to. Is this a job?
Of course, it's a job. My dream is to heal my husband like this one day in the future, so I'm just practicing for that.
The next morning,
Hisashi-san, can you accompany me to college today?
I'll arrange a car.
Actually, it's been a while since I've walked.
Okay, I'll walk halfway there with you.
Thank you.
How is college going for you?
I'm having a great time making friends. Maybe I'll join a club next.
Ah! Watch out!
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Thank you for saving me.
It's the role of a butler to protect his precious master.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna be late. Shall we get moving?
Sure. It was hard to juggle my studies and work as a butler, but it was better than being at home with my family. I felt fulfilled. One day, Aoi asked me to go to town with her, so I obliged.
That was fun.
You're good at playing games, aren't you? It was great to see you get a high score in the shooting game.
I've been secretly practicing by myself. It's great for relieving stress. Huh? Are those the same 2 punks you saved me from? There's someone else with them today, too.
What? That's my brother Akira.
Is that so? Your brother looks like their leader.
It's better for us not to get involved. Let's go home, quickly.
Yeah.
I was surprised to learn that my brother Akira was associating himself with delinquents. I was loved by Aoi's parents and all the other butlers and maids, living a peaceful and happy life. Until one day...
Hisashi, it's been a long time.
We've missed you so much.
What's wrong with you 3? How did you know I was here? What in the world do you want?
You've always been a kind boy, haven't you?
We need your help. Akira, please ask your brother to help us.
What do you mean?
Akira has become connected to some bad people, and thanks to his flamboyant behavior, there's been an uproar on social media. My company got a bad reputation and business has been very bad. If it continues like this, we'll go bankrupt.
Please, Hisashi, help us.
Why would I help you? Are you just gonna abandon your family? You guys abandoned me first. How dare you come looking for me when you're in trouble? Do you still think you're my family? I don't think of you as my family anymore. This time, I'm gonna abandon you. Ugh. Don't act like you're better than us. You should just shut up and help us.
Stop it! Let go of Hisashi-san!
What the heck?
I won't allow you to hurt someone I care about! You all deserve the situation you're in! Leave us alone! If you stay any longer, I'll call the police!
My parents and brother heard the word police and reluctantly left. Thanks for saving me, Aoi-san.
I wanted to repay you for saving me first.
You've already repaid me. I care about you too, Aoi-san.
Do you mean I've already repaid you because I gave you a job and a place to live?
That's not what I meant. I know it's wrong for a butler to fall in love with the young lady he serves, but I love you, Aoi-san.
I love you too, Hisashi-san, so that's not a problem.
So, we started dating. My parents' company went bankrupt because they couldn't turn it around, and my younger brother dropped out of high school because he was getting in too much trouble. I've been working hard as a butler at Aoi-chan's house ever since.
Hisashi-san, my father says that you're very sincere and honest, and he hopes we'll get married. Please stay with me forever and ever, handsome.
Does that mean I'll be able to use the knee pillow I've been longing for?
It's only natural since you're gonna be my husband one day, darling.
I'm Shota, a very much ordinary salaryman. I like anime and games. Generally, it's called a geek. However, I used to be an outgoing kid, like play outside a lot. And I have a childhood friend from zero age whose name is Sauna. We were living a neighbor, and our mothers were good friends. So we went to each other's houses and played until we graduated from elementary. Then we became junior high school students. Hey, you are a childhood friend with Sauna, aren't you? She looks mature, doesn't she? She looks cute, doesn't she? I don't feel anything, because we were together since I was born.
Yikes! Stop it!
Ah, sorry! Oh man, I envy you. Has that happened kind of this trouble? It's never happened like that. I suppose that's happened only within the manga world. Some guys started making fun of our relationship. After she became a junior high school student, Sauna suddenly had a more mature body. She was pretty for all to see, and had a good personality, so she was pretty popular. I agree that she is pretty, but it's too late for me to like her. I joined the culture club. On the other hand, Sauna joined the sports club. Since we're together less and less, but on holidays, we often study together.
Hey, Shota. You're good at math, aren't you? Please teach me about this question.
Sure. I studied so hard because I was happy to be the guy who Sauna relies on me. I guess it's the beginning of looking at Sauna as one lady from this time. Then, I asked her to go out with me when I was in second grade of junior high school. I like you, Sauna. Please be my girlfriend.
I'm sorry. I have feelings for someone else.
She rejected me. I was pretty depressed and cried all night. After I cried the whole night, I figured out one conclusion. I would instead choose to be just her friend, as long as I could stay by her side. From the following day, I pretended to be there was nothing happened between us. Sauna, good morning!
Good morning.
If you have some questions about studying, please feel free to come to me.
Yes. Thank you.
I treated her as much as I could pretend I was fine. But honestly, my heart ached. After then, we entered the same high school, but I had trouble with my friends and stopped going to school.
Shota.
My mom asked you to come here, didn't you? Please leave me alone.
No, I came here because I had a promise to Kana to play the video game. Why don't you join us, Shota?
My younger sister Kana seemed very attached to Sauna. Sauna came to my house, but not to say something to me, and she always stayed with me. I was happy about that. Sauna's feelings struck me, and after a while, I started going to school again. I rejoined the cultural club and made some friends. My high school life was full of twists and turns, but I could go on to university. At that time, we drifted apart due to different universities. But once we came back to our parents' house, we had sometimes drunk out.
Hey Shota, you get a girlfriend, don't you?
My mom told you that again, didn't she? Well, yeah, she is pretty. We talked to each other, updated on what was going on, and we just kept in touch. The times passed away. I am 26 years old, and today is Sauna's wedding. I was surprised when I saw the invitation card. I thought you and Sauna would stick together. Sauna is already like one of my family. Of course, we are still good friends. Other classmates told me similar things what he said to me. Sauna seems feeling happy. That's good to know. I felt like I was seeing a family member off to get married. The next year, I got married too. After Sauna left her hometown, we got more and more estranged from each other. 3 years later, when I was 30 years old and I was processing divorce because the personality mismatched, and also my wife was cheating on me. I've been suffering mentally, felt like the rock bottom of my life at that time. I've felt really low. It was hard for me to be alone, so I went back to my parents' house, close to my workplace. Then one day,
Hi, are you keeping in touch with Sauna lately?
I haven't contacted her for a while. But why?
Sauna also seems got a divorce.
Really?
I heard Sauna was having a tough time with that.
What do you mean? I hurried over to Sauna's house. Sauna, how are you doing? It seems that she doesn't get a response at all. I heard that Sauna got a divorce because she fell apart due to Sauna's husband's moral harassment and domestic violence.
Did Sauna talk to you about something?
No, I'm going to come back to see her again. Sauna, who has a cheerful personality, is afraid of people and is confined to her room. I came by Sauna's house every day on my way going back to my house from work, but it was just I talking to her one-sidedly about nothing special. It's like the opposite where we are, compared to our old time, isn't it? You know, I had something tough time when we were high school students. It hasn't changed that Sauna didn't respond to me at all, but I came here to talk with her every day. I couldn't let her alone. Then, 1 month later...
Hey, Shota.
What's that? She finally talked to me.
Why do you care about me?
I guess it's because you are my family, who has been growing up together since we were born.
Am I Shota's family?
You're one of my precious family. I've always been your family, and I love spending time with you.
Shota.
Can I come in? Sauna. She was far from the happy appearance of the wedding. Sauna! She was crying for a long time, like a little child. Since that day, she started to talk to me little by little.
Hey, I saw a commercial for the new sweets at the convenience store. Why don't we buy it tomorrow?
Well, then I'll have to avoid working overtime tomorrow. She gradually regained her energy and started going outside with me. And as I saw her get better and better, I began to feel I want to protect her. I want to be with you all the time. You know, this is the second time I've asked for you. Can you go out with me?
Yes, I have the same feeling about you.
I'm happy to hear that. We've come a long way to get here, but we finally are together. And in the year I turned 33, I got remarried to Sauna. We didn't hold a wedding ceremony, just had a dinner party for the two families at my house.
You're gonna be my stepsister. I'm so happy. Thank you, Shota.
She was so happy that I thought my sister was going to take my wife. Even now, Sauna and my sister Kana are like real sisters. After a while, it holds a junior high school reunion, so I told everyone about us on that day. We're finally married. We've come a long way though. I knew that you guys got together after all.
Happy for you guys.
We were teased by a lot of our classmates, but I was glad to see that Sauna seemed happy and smiling. We live in an apartment because we are too embarrassed to spend our newly married life at our parents' house. I am pretty happy, but I've got a new problem.
What do you want to eat for dinner?
Well, I want to eat Sauna. My wife is too cute. When we were alone together, I saw good things about Sauna that I hadn't noticed before, and that's too much attractive for me, so that my heart couldn't take it. When I talked to my friends about it, they laughed at me and said I am just in love with her. But this is not a laughing matter. It's serious.
Hey, please answer more seriously.
How about pork cutlets? And the nibble will be Sauna. All right? I can't stop it because I love her. I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her smile, so that I would never make her cry again.
I'm a 20-year-old college student called Shota. My parents were attending a wedding in a faraway city, so I was home alone. There's no one to nag me. I like being alone. Huh? Who could it be at this hour?
Woohoo! I'm here to play.
Sauna? What's going on? What you doing here at this hour?
Can't you just let me in?
Sauna was my childhood friend. We met in elementary school and she lived in my neighborhood. It's been so long.
I wanted to talk to you. It feels like it's been forever since we spoke. Hey, where are your parents?
They're at a wedding, so they're gone for the night.
Hey, can I come in?
What? Yeah. Seriously? I'm going to be alone with her?
Wow. I haven't been to your house in such a long time. It still has the same smell.
Didn't you come over with your family once when we were in middle school? Was that the last time you were here? We used to play here together a lot when we were in elementary school.
That's right.
I remember meeting you by chance at a bus stop when I first entered college. I don't think we've spoken since that day. It had been so long that I didn't even recognize you.
I recognized you right away. You haven't changed much.
I'm sorry. I know I haven't made much progress. But you've become more mature and beautiful.
What? Beautiful? I mean it in a good way when I say you haven't changed much. I wouldn't say you haven't made any progress.
Thanks for that. Sauna had always been good-looking and popular. If I wasn't her childhood friend, she'd be the type of woman that I'd never be able to talk to. I bet she's popular in college.
What? Don't look at me so much.
Sorry. Do you want to play a game?
Yeah. I haven't played card games in a while, so I don't know anything about the latest games. You'll have to teach me how to play.
And then you put this like this and do this.
I see.
Wow, we're so close. Sauna smells so good.
Hey, if your parents aren't home, what you doing about food? Did you eat dinner?
I've been lazing around all day, so I've not been very hungry. I haven't eaten yet.
Then I'll cook you something. I've recently become more interested in cooking.
Wouldn't it be better if we got something delivered? I don't know if your cooking is good or not.
What? Of course it's good. My family gave me their seal of approval. I'm gonna make you something whether you like it or not.
Okay then. To my surprise, Sauna made vegetable soup and hamburg steak with the ingredients I had in the fridge. Oh, it's delicious! Sauna, you can really cook.
Right?
Oh, it's already 9 p.m. Sauna, you have to go home. I'll walk you over.
Hey, can I stay over today?
What? That means we'll be here alone together. You can't. There's no way.
Actually, my parents are also away. They're on a trip to Hokkaido, and I get lonely when I'm home alone. I'm not going home.
No, still.
Please. There have been warnings about creepy guys hanging out in our neighborhood. I'm afraid to go home.
I was defeated by Sana's desperately anxious face. I decided to let her spend the night at my house. 30 minutes later.
Oh, that was a nice hot bath. Your clothes are so big for me.
Wow. I don't know where to look. She's so slender. I'm nervous. I'm gonna take a bath too.
Okay.
Oh, I can't control myself. I'm so nervous.
Hey, Shota, do you want me to wash your back?
What? No, that's not necessary.
You don't have to be shy.
My heart can't take it. I think I'll stay in the bath till she falls asleep. I took a long bath. I was in there for almost an hour. But Sauna was still awake when I got out. Sauna, are you going to college tomorrow?
I don't have any lectures on Saturday.
Me neither.
We can stay up late then.
Sauna didn't seem to want to sleep, so I had no choice but to play along with her game.
Are you still hungry? Let's order a pizza. I work at a pizzeria, and the food is so good. I'm addicted to it.
Then let's order a pizza. I'm gonna take a break.
Shota, do you want me to massage your shoulders?
Oh, thank you. Sauna, you're good. Oh, it feels so nice.
I practice a lot on my parents.
Are you tired? What? Hey, what's wrong?
I came over to your house today 'cause I wanted to spend time with you.
What? Then our pizza arrived.
Oh, Suzuki? You're not supposed to be working today.
Sauna, what you doing here?
This is my childhood friend's house. I came over to play.
I was standing in the doorway, wondering curiously about the delivery man who was talking to Sauna in such a friendly manner.
This is my childhood friend Shota, and this is my coworker at my part-time job, Suzuki.
Are you two dating? If you're wearing his shirt, he must be your boyfriend.
Oh, I forgot to change. I had an accident and had to borrow a shirt.
Good evening. Good evening. My name's Suzuki. Sauna and I are good friends. I'm glad I switched shifts because I ended up running into you, Sauna. He's a handsome guy. Suzuki forgot I was here and kept talking to Sauna. So I went back to the living room. Even from there I could hear them talking. We should go to the summer camp that I invited you to last time.
I'm not going. I'm not a member of the club.
You're so cold towards me. I'd like to introduce you to my friends. He's too friendly. Are you sure you're okay with being alone with this guy at this late hour? He's not your boyfriend, is he?
He's a trustworthy guy. I'll be fine.
You should be my girlfriend then.
What happened to the woman you were dating a while ago?
We broke up. We just didn't feel the same way about each other. Actually, Sauna and I are going out. What? Seriously? You're back? You surprised me.
What?
What college do you go to, Shota? I go to Styx University. I go to Urban University. Hey, Sauna, I'm more handsome than him and I go to a better college. Why do you pick him?
I never met someone I can rely on more than Shota. I feel so comfortable with him.
You may be better than me in every way, but I think I understand Sauna better than you do. What the heck? So you're dating each other after all? Suzuki got angry and left.
There's too much going on. I'm gonna be serious for a minute. I only recently realized my feelings for you, but I think I've been in love with you since elementary school.
When I heard you and Suzuki talking, I found myself getting jealous. That was when I was convinced that I liked you. I want you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, please take care of me.
That night... What? What's wrong?
I'm afraid of ghosts. Can I sleep with you?
There are no ghosts in this house, okay?
I want to sleep peacefully beside you.
Okay. Okay. I drove Sauna home the next morning. She knew that both of our parents were going out of town, so she thought it'd be a good opportunity to come over to my house and confess her feelings to me.
Thanks for the ride. Hey, when do you think we'll be able to sleep next to each other again?
Sauna, don't say that so loud. I'll never tell my parents that Sauna spent the night at our house. I just hope that I don't act suspiciously when they get back from their trip.
I will never lose. I always bet on myself.
Oh, she's so cute, isn't she? My name is Yusuke Ishida, and I'm a self-confessed anime nerd in my junior year of high school. I'm in love with the heroine from the anime Magical Girl Cocoa. She's a bright, positive, beautiful girl, and if I could move into the two-dimensional world, I'd propose to her immediately. I'm addicted to Cocoa. One day, a transfer student joined our class.
I'm Kokomi Sakashida. Nice to meet everyone.
What? Cocoa? Even her name sounds similar. A beautiful girl who looked exactly like my favorite character Cocoa walked into our classroom. I was forced to become a member of the class committee, so I unwillingly had to take care of Kokomi until she got used to being at our school. I'm Yusuke Ishida. I'm a member of the class committee. Nice to meet you.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
This is the teacher's lounge. At the end of the hall is the school nurse, and the door after that is the school nurse.
Okay.
Is there any other place you want to know about?
No. Nowhere in particular.
Oh no, I don't know how to continue our conversation. She looks so much like Cocoa when I look at her closely. Don't tell me that she also likes Cocoa and tries to look like her.
Yusuke, what's wrong?
Do you know about Magical Girl Cocoa, Kokomi?
Magical girl?
Oh, that's nothing.
What's wrong?
Things got awkward, so we went our separate ways. I'm so stupid. There's no way she's an anime nerd. Yusuke. Whoa! What's the matter? Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? That transfer student looks remarkably like Cocoa, doesn't she? Haven't you been showing her around for a while? You didn't fall for a girl who looks a lot like your crush, did you? Nah, I'm not like that. Don't make fun of me. Well, your face has gone all red. That's Masaru. We've been friends since elementary school. He's a geek, just like me. Yusuke, as you know, Kokomi is a girl in the real world. Two-dimensional girls would never cheat on you, but Kokomi is different. I don't want to see you get hurt again. I know. I'm only interested in Cocoa.
Gross! You're a nerd. I hate people like you.
I got rejected, but she didn't have to let me down so aggressively. She's my first love. Masaru's words reminded me of a bitter memory from my junior high school days. It was still a traumatic experience for me. 1 week later, Kokomi's eating alone again. She seems to be having a hard time adjusting to the new school. She's so quiet. That doesn't mean I need to care about her, but it's also my role as a class committee member to care about new students who don't fit in, isn't it? Kokomi, I was wondering if you'd like to... Would you like to have lunch with me?
What?
Oh, you can say no if you'd prefer to eat alone.
Will you eat with me?
Yeah, the weather is nice. Shall we eat on the roof?
Sure. Thank you, Yusuke. You're only looking out for me because you're a class committee member, right?
No, that's not the only reason.
I'm shy. It takes me a while to get to know people. I'm not a good talker, so it's hard for me to make friends.
I get it. I don't have many friends either. I spend a lot of time alone.
Is that so? But you're so sweet.
My only friend is Masaru Tanaka. He's in the class next to ours. We've been friends since elementary school, and we can talk about anything. He's a true friend who cares about me. I know some people say it's better to have many friends, but I think it depends on the person. I hope you can make a friend like that one day.
Thank you. I'll make a conscious effort to talk to people too.
Kokomi looked just like Kokoa, but she was a very quiet person. She had the opposite personality to the cheerful and energetic Kokoa.
The strap on your phone. It's the same character as the keyring on your bag, isn't it?
Oh,
Could that character be the magical girl you were talking about the other day?
it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I reflexively hit the Kokoa strap because I was afraid she'd find out I was a nerd and give me the cold shoulder. One day. Hey, isn't that Kokomi and Ren walking in front of us? Eh? Kokomi was walking down the street alongside Ren, a senior student and the captain of the basketball team. Ren is the most handsome and most popular guy in school. It's no wonder even Kokomi couldn't resist him. What? What's with her? She said she found it hard to make friends, but she's already friendly with such a handsome guy? Hey, why am I in shock? See, the reality is that you can't compete with good-looking guys. No matter how much she looks like Kokoa, she isn't really her. Oh. When I got home, I couldn't get the image of Kokomi and Ren out of my head. I'm supposed to be devoted to Kokoa, right? Why am I so bothered by this? Don't tell me I'm really in love with Kokomi. It's not that. I'm just curious about her because she looks like my favorite anime character. I'm not in love with her. After that, I started avoiding Kokomi. I couldn't bring myself to look at her face properly.
Yusuke, do you want to have lunch together? It's been so long.
Sorry, I promised to eat with Masaru.
I see.
I'm sorry, Kokomi. I'm scared that I'll fall in love with you. If I can't control my feelings, I'm sure I'll end up asking you out. Then you'll reject me, just like that other girl did. Oh, there's no way I can compete with Ren. I'm just a boring, nerdy guy. That Friday, after school, I was about to leave school when I noticed a letter in my shoebox. A letter? I went home and opened it.
I want to talk with you properly, if it's convenient for you. Can we meet up on Sunday? I'll be waiting for you at 2 p.m. in front of the station. Kokomi Sakashira.
What? It's from Kokomi. Talk properly? About what? Oh, what should I do? Sunday is the day of the advanced screening of the theater version of Magical Girl Kokoa. I was miraculously able to get a ticket for an advanced screening of Kokoa. It's gonna be an unforgettable event. They'll be giving away limited edition goods. I can go see the movie after it comes out, but I can only get the limited edition goods at the screening. But Kokomi would be very disappointed. Sunday morning arrived. I was so worried that I didn't sleep well, but I still hadn't come to a conclusion on the matter. If I miss the screening today, there won't be a next time. I only managed to get the ticket after taking part in a huge bidding war. Besides, Kokomi's letter said, if it suits you. Okay, I'm going to the advanced screening. Oh my gosh, it's raining. What should I do? If Kokomi is waiting for me in the rain, I don't know why I'm so lost. Until now, I'd have put Kokoa before anything else. I ran in the rain with all my might. Kokomi!
Yusuke!
It's raining so hard. Let's go indoors somewhere. We never exchanged contact info. I can't believe you were waiting for me in the rain when you didn't even know I was coming or not. I was being a jerk and avoiding you.
I don't know why you'd avoid me, but I decided to bet on you coming.
What? I always bet on myself is Cocoa's signature line. Why did you say that?
You always wear that merchandise, and I was curious about it, so I looked it up. Look, isn't this Cocoa cell phone wallpaper cute? Magical Girl Cocoa is the title of an anime. I looked it up in the hopes of having a little something in common with you. But if I repeat Cocoa's words, it wouldn't sound right, would it?
I'm sorry for suddenly avoiding you. I was once rejected for being a nerd, so I didn't want you to know that I was a fan of an anime character.
Is that why you always hid the Cocoa merchandise in a panic?
Yeah. Don't you think I'm weird? I'm the kind of nerd who even takes anime merchandise to school.
Why? I think it's wonderful to have something you can get lost in. I watched the anime of Magical Girl Cocoa too. It was so interesting that I watched every episode.
What? You've seen all the episodes?
Now you and I can talk about Cocoa a little more, can't we?
What? With me? You don't have to talk about it with me, you have Ren to talk with.
Ren?
You two were leaving school together the other day, right? Aren't you guys dating?
No, we're not. Ren confessed his feelings to me that day, but I already liked someone else, so I turned him down. He said he wanted to talk with me for a little bit, though, so I had no choice but to walk with him.
I see. You like someone else then?
I like you, Yusuke.
Eh?
I've liked you from the moment you invited me to have lunch with you when I was all alone. I can't be an anime character for you, though. Can't you like the three-dimensional me?
Kokomi was like Cocoa, not only in appearance, but also in her straight and courageous nature. I've never been this nervous about a real girl before. I'm sorry for being so stubborn, but I won't run away from you anymore. Will you go out with me?
Yeah. Oh, it's a double rainbow.
How unusual. There's a legend that says seeing a double rainbow brings you good luck. It's a good omen. I'm glad you got over your trauma, but I'm still shocked that she chose you. Why? Because if I were a girl, I'd definitely choose Ren, the captain of the basketball team. They say that there's someone for everyone, though. Leave me alone. Kokomi is getting used to being in this class now. That's great. Yeah, she's made more of an effort to talk to other people. The next Sunday. Sorry I'm late. The train was delayed.
It's gonna start already! Magical Girl Cocoa the movie!
There's no shame in saying that you like what you like. Thanks to Kokomi teaching me that, the real world is a lot more fun now.
Akari, let's go to karaoke after school. Sorry, I'll pass. You don't hang out with us much these days. You never come out. Ooh, I know why. Jeez, Akari, did you become one of those invisible creepy nerds?
Why are you involving me in this? Please leave me alone. I'm Haruto Ishida, a junior in high school. As you can probably see, I'm hardly noticeable. Ever since I got mugged by some punk, I've been having a hard time dealing with people who are too hyper, like these girls.
Actually, I have plans. Akari, did you get yourself a boyfriend? It's not like that. I don't have a boyfriend. Are you interested in anyone then? That's, a secret.
Why is Akari Takashiro looking at me? I need to go home now and just relax, or my body won't hold up. Choco, I'm home. The day's finally over.
Woof, woof.
The only place I feel at peace is when I'm with you, Choco.
Woof?
What's wrong, Choco? You keep looking at the front door. Do you sense something there? I left Choco and walked to the front door. When I opened the front door... Whoa! Huh? Did you bring me this envelope? What a clever dog. Who's it for? The dog just stayed there, and the envelope had no recipient or sender, so I decided to open it. Wait, what? It was a simple love letter. I wrote a letter to ask if the letter was addressed to me and put it in the dog's basket. Then, the next evening, the same dog brought me another letter. I looked around my house hoping to find the owner, but I couldn't see anyone. I quickly opened the letter. Let's see.
Thank you for your reply. I was very happy to read a letter from you. I'm writing to you, Haruto Ishida. I'm afraid I can't tell you my name yet. I won't ask you to respond to my confession right away, but would you be interested in writing to each other? You may think this is strange, but I'm not a scammer or anything suspicious. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Is this for real? Has my time finally come? I can't believe someone knows that I exist. I calmed myself down and wrote back to her right away. I'm writing back to you since you confirmed that you wrote the letter to me. Thank you for knowing that I exist. That alone made my day. But I won't respond to your confession now because I know nothing about you. I won't ask your name, but I'd love to know the name of the dog who always brings me your letters. Thank you. I thought the letter sounded a bit too formal, but I figured it'd be better to be polite as I didn't know anything about her. See you, doggy. Thanks for your hard work. I couldn't stop thinking about the owner of this clever dog. I thought about following him, but decided not to because I remembered she said she couldn't tell me her name yet. The next day, she told me in her letter that the dog's name was Pero. Pero wrote me a letter every day. In my reply, I wrote about my dog and my life and gave it to Pero. Okay, what should I write to her tomorrow? I want her to think I'm cool, but I guess my failure stories would be more interesting. In no time, I found myself enjoying exchanging letters with her. I wonder what she looks like. In her last letter, she said her hair tie snapped and she got a perfect score on her kanji test. She's probably an honor student with long hair. Maybe she's a student council president. Oh, and she also said she wasn't in any club because she'd rather play with Pero. I bet she's an indoor girl who loves to read. I couldn't stop imagining this girl, and I could tell from her writing that she was a good person. The next day, I like her. I want to see her in person, but how could I ask her that? I'm an introvert with no communication skills. I'd probably bore her.
Gosh, what a creep. That guy must be thinking about something creepy.
I wonder what she'll tell me in her letter tomorrow. The next day, Pero didn't show up at my front door. The day after that, or even after that, he never came. What am I gonna do, Choco? Did I write something offensive? Do you think she dislikes me now? I'm sad, but as long as she's safe and she just doesn't like me, I'm fine with that. Wait, did something happen to Pero? Or maybe something did happen to the girl? Let's wait one more day, Choco.
Haruto!
Someone's calling my name.
Woof, 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 woof.
What? Akari-san, what are you doing here?
Hey, is Pero here?
Did I do something? I didn't, right? Did you come to my house to take my money?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I don't have much money, but please just take the whole wallet.
Hey, did Pero come here?
Pero? What? How do you know Pero?
He's my dog.
What? You're Pero's owner?
There's no time to explain. Please help me look for him. He should be around here.
I got it. I'll look for him around the neighborhood. Wait, hold on for a second.
What? Do you have a clue?
Isn't that Pero?
Huh? Pero? What? Whose dog are you with?
Muff, muff.
Maybe it's Pero's girlfriend.
What? Since when do you have a girlfriend, Pero? I mean, how dare you hang out with your girl instead of delivering my letters?
This is awkward.
Woof.
Poor Choco. He's sulking because Pero was living the life he wishes he had.
By the way, Haruto, I'm sure you've already figured it out, but I'm the one who's been sending you the letters. Are you disappointed?
I'm surprised.
I bet. We've never really talked to each other at school.
I know it's a bit too late to ask this, but are you sure I'm the one you like? Have I ever done anything with you?
I guess you don't remember, Haruto. 4 years ago.
Just come with me for a little bit. It'll just be a minute.
Please stop! Let go of me!
This way! Police, get your hands off her!
What? That was you?
Yeah, that was me. I looked different back then because my hair was dark and I didn't wear colored contacts. I had no friends in middle school and thought becoming a gyaru in high school would help. Now I have girls I can hang out with, but no one I can call a true friend because I'm just pretending to be a gyaru. My personality doesn't match my looks. Who I am is the complete opposite of the world I live in as a gyaru. I'd rather read books and play with animals as you do, Haruto. Besides, I'm timid when it comes to relationships, so I couldn't talk to you when we became classmates in high school. But I finally realized that pretending to be someone else wouldn't get me anywhere. Do you remember when you carried bags for an older woman on the hill in front of the shrine? Or when you looked for your neighbor's missing cat and found it? I saw you by chance and thought you were so sweet. And that's what I like about you, Haruto.
For someone who saw me by chance, you sure know a lot.
Okay, I followed you because I was curious about you. I wanted to get to know you better, but everyone thinks I'm a gyaru at school. I need the courage to start hanging out with you, Haruto.
Yeah, I would have been startled if you suddenly talked to me.
I don't blame you. I'm actually really shy, so I came up with the idea of sending Pero to deliver my love letter to you. I never thought he'd prioritize his love life over his owner's, though.
Oof.
I've always run away from everything, but I'll start showing the real me inside and out. It's just too painful to pretend to be someone else to make friends. And I like you, Haruto. What do you think of me after talking to me through letters?
Well, I'm still surprised because I never expected you to be the girl in the letter. But through exchanging letters, I've learned that you're genuine, funny, pleasant, and above all, very sweet. I'd love to get to know you better, Akari-san. Let's be friends first. I'd love to continue to talk about many things with you.
I'd love that.
The next day, Akari-san and I arrived at school earlier than everyone else and waited for them to arrive. We were afraid of their reaction, but we knew it was the first step towards being together.
Good morning. Jeez, what the heck? It's so early. Creepy nerd is reading with this girl. What a weird girl. Wait, what? Is that you, Akari? Did you dye your hair? What's wrong with you, Akari? I won't pretend anymore. I don't need friends if I have to keep pretending. I decided to show the real me again. Huh? What do you mean? Are you gonna be friends with Creepy Nerd? His name isn't Creepy Nerd. It's Haruto Ishida. Please call him by his real name because he's my good friend.
Akari-san?
I love to read books and play with animals, so Haruto and I get along so well. I'm very comfortable with him.
Our Gyaru classmates stared at us dumbfounded. At that moment, Akari-san was glowing and looked so refreshed. Since then, Akari-san and I have been spending time at school and writing to each other about things we couldn't fully talk about. Every time Pero brings his girlfriend to deliver letters to me, Choco gets upset. It's time to get him a girlfriend. One thing changed a lot from before. I'm sorry, the train was running late.
Oh, I got tired of waiting.
Akari-san and I started going out as friends on weekends. I hope to get to know her better and express my feelings for her when the time is right.
Misaki, let's walk home together. Sure, I have something to do with the staff room, so wait for me, okay?
Man, I wish I could walk home with Misaki too, but that's just a pipe dream. Hi, I'm Daichi Hayashi, a high school senior. I have had a crush on my classmate Misaki Nakamachi for a while. She's a bright, beautiful girl, the complete opposite of me. It's January now, so there's just under 2 months until graduation. Maybe I should confess to Misaki with a go-for-broke attitude before then. Who am I kidding? Time to head home. With a top-tier evaluation on my college entrance exams, I'm already looking forward to my new life in Tokyo, but Misaki is the only thing I'll regret leaving behind.
How about checking out the new issue from the manga room?
Hey, Tomoya, I know you're probably feeling liberated now that your exams are over, but mine are still coming up. Stop trying to get me into manga. I might get hooked.
I just wanted to share the joy of this awesome manga with you, Taichi.
You never change, always goofing around.
By the way, Taichi, what would you do if you could easily get a girlfriend?
Huh? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
Here, take this.
A love coupon? What is this?
You mustn't tell anyone else about this. It's a love cheat item.
A love cheat item?
It's a charm my grandpa got from an antique store. If you confess your feelings to someone while giving them this, you'll definitely succeed and become lovers for 49 days. However, after 49 days, the memory of being in a relationship will disappear from the other person's mind.
Why are you giving me something like this? And if what you said is true, then all the lonely people in the world wouldn't have any problems.
But you said all I did in high school was study, so I have regrets. You've always had a crush on Misaki, right?
But wouldn't Misaki be repulsed by me? I may have high academic scores, but my looks are below average, and I don't have any athletic ability or humor. I'm just a gloomy guy who stares at textbooks in the corner of the classroom, right?
Well, I guess it's hard to believe in a charm from an antique store, huh? Maybe it's faster to just show you some results. Hey girl, won't you accept my passionate feelings?
Huh?
Hey, cut it out! You're just gonna get weird looks.
I fell in love with you at first sight just now. Be my girlfriend?
I love you too. I want to be your girlfriend.
No way. Why would she accept such a ridiculous confession?
See? Just like I said, right? The love coupon works. Use it on Misaki.
Wait, hold on. Can you use that coupon multiple times?
Yup, you can.
And what are you gonna do with the girl you just confessed to?
Well, I'll date her. I don't dislike her, and we won't be lovers after the 50th day.
Don't say that so casually. Why would you create such a dark history right before graduation? I think the feeling of love is something sacred. Isn't it strange to just casually get together and break up like that?
Even so, time waits for no one. Why not make some good memories at the end of high school with the love coupon? Are you okay with letting things stay as they are with Misaki? Are you fine with just graduating like this?
Well, in the end, I decided to use the love coupon. The next day after school, Misaki and I were on the rooftop.
What did you want to talk about?
I've liked you for a long time. I fell in love with your smile at first sight.
I see.
Her reaction is so faint. I'm gonna get rejected. Please go out with me!
I want to be your girlfriend, Taichi.
Hey! Are you sure you're okay with someone like me?
I'm so happy. Of course I'll accept.
It seems the love coupon really works. It felt like I was in a dream. From the next morning until graduation, Misaki and I spent every moment together, as if cherishing the time we had left.
You said you've liked me for a long time, but since when? And what do you like about me?
Don't ask embarrassing questions so early in the morning.
But I want to know.
I think I fell in love during our second year of high school. I was captivated by your smile. I admired your brightness, which was the complete opposite of me.
Really?
Wow, this is the first time I've seen Misaki blush. She's so cute. Too cute. I didn't know there were such benefits of being her boyfriend. So, what do you like about me?
Your kindness and your dedication to studying.
So there's a demand for bookworms, huh?
Of course! Not everyone can study so hard. I've always admired your seriousness and hard work, Taichi.
You're the first person in my life to say that to me. And it's coming from you, Misaki, the girl I love. I'm so lucky. Love coupon is the best! My heart was dancing, completely forgetting that our relationship was bound by the love coupon. As we were both preparing for exams, studying together in the library after school became our daily routine. And then we'd go home together. Even though we'd see each other at school the next day, it was hard to say goodbye.
Hey, I want to stop by the shopping mall on our way home today. Will you come with me?
Sure.
Hey, what do you think of this?
Yeah, I think it suits you.
Then let's get matching ones.
Sure, sounds good.
If we have matching things, it feels like we'll stay connected forever, right?
Yeah, I guess. We were connected by the power of the love coupon. It wasn't Misaki's will that brought us here, and despite being together, I felt lonely and guilty. It had been almost a month since I started dating Misaki.
Congratulations on getting accepted.
I can finally relax now. Congratulations to you too, Misaki.
It's all thanks to you teaching me, Taichi.
It's only because you worked hard, Misaki.
We have just over 2 weeks left until graduation, huh?
Time flies when we're together.
I feel a bit regretful that if I had studied a bit harder, I might have been able to go to the same college as you. But we're both going to colleges in Tokyo, so we can meet up whenever, right?
That's right. We can meet up whenever.
For our first date in Tokyo, I want to go to Tokyo Skytree. Promise me, okay?
Yeah. The love coupon is effective for 49 days, which means it lasts until graduation day. The day after graduation, the effect will wear off. Misaki will just become a regular classmate again. I won't be Misaki's boyfriend anymore. The time we spent together will be erased from her memory by some kind of power.
Hey, Taichi, what's wrong all of a sudden? Are you feeling unwell?
No, it's nothing. We only have a little time left until graduation, so let's stay together until then.
Okay.
Since we have free attendance starting tomorrow, let's be together every day. What should we do? I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
You look like you're about to cry.
I just got sentimental when I heard the word graduation.
That day at school, my mind was filled with thoughts of Misaki, and everything else seemed distant. What if I confessed my feelings to Misaki again on the day of the graduation ceremony? Even though we were connected by the love coupon, walking beside her every day made me realize how much I truly love her from the bottom of my heart. I won't run away from my feelings anymore. I won't rely on the love coupon. I'll confess to her on graduation day. Before I knew it, the graduation ceremony was over, and I was waiting for Misaki at the entrance.
Misaki-senpai, congratulations on your graduation. You're going to Tokyo, right? It's so sad that we won't be able to see you anymore. Thank you, everyone. Make sure to contact me when you come to visit Tokyo.
Misaki is admired by the underclassmen, too. She's amazing.
It's hard to say congratulations to each other, isn't it?
Are you talking about the expiration of the love coupon? If so, I don't need that kind of consideration. I'll try confessing one more time, even if it's just a shot in the dark. Of course, this time I won't rely on the power of the love coupon.
You'll be fine. You got this.
That's a pretty irresponsible encouragement.
But I have a solid reason. I'm not telling, though.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I've got a girlfriend to meet, so I'm off.
The girl you confessed to back then? But isn't the effect of the love coupon gone by now?
When we were together, she turned out to be so great that I ended up liking her even more. So, I confessed to her again yesterday and got her approval.
You too, huh? Congrats. After that, Misaki was still surrounded by underclassmen, and it didn't seem like we'd be able to leave together anytime soon. 30 minutes later, Misaki finally came to me.
Taichi, sorry for making you wait.
Misaki, you're really popular with the underclassmen, huh? I was wondering if it's okay for you to be my girlfriend.
What? Don't say something so sad.
All right, let's go home. We finally have some time alone. There's something I want to talk about.
Something you want to talk about?
Yeah, there's something I want to say.
Misaki-senpai, please wait! Huh? What's wrong? Well, this is sudden, but I want to talk to Misaki-senpai a little more. So could we go have tea at a cafe now?
The other girls are already waiting at the cafe. I came to ask, knowing it might not be possible, but is it okay?
Go ahead.
Sorry about this. I'll contact you later.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Bad timing. Won't I even get a chance to confess? It's as if we're not meant to be together. There are countless people who need Misaki, but only a handful of people who need me. We really don't match, do we? The god of romantic comedies who confronts reality is cruel. Perhaps it was always a strange scenario for me and her to intersect. As I watched Misaki's back, I thought about giving up on her. I wonder if the next time I come back to my hometown will be during summer break. On the day I moved to Tokyo, I was on the Shinkansen. In the end, I never met Misaki after the graduation ceremony, and I left my hometown. The day after the graduation ceremony, I received a message on my smartphone from Misaki, but feeling that it was a strange scenario for Misaki and me to intersect, I left it unread. But the effect of the love coupon should have ended on the day of the graduation ceremony, and the fact that I was her boyfriend should have disappeared from her memory afterward. Yet the content of the message was as if we were still lovers. What does this mean?
Taichi!
Misaki!
I'll sit next to you.
What's going on?
This.
What's wrong with the love coupon?
I shouldn't have relied on people or things. I should have had the courage from the beginning.
What's wrong all of a sudden?
I really depended on others. I did something truly cowardly.
Huh? What do you mean? The effect of the love coupon lasts until the graduation ceremony. After that, the memory of us dating will disappear from your memory. Why would you tear the love coupon? Am I still in your memory?
The love coupon never had any effect in the first place.
Huh? What do you mean?
You always seem to be fighting against something by yourself. I couldn't do that because I always had someone to rely on. That's why I admired you. As I spent my days watching you from afar, my feelings of love began to grow.
No way. For someone like me, that's...
I'm known to be cheerful, but deep down, I'm timid and have high pride. That's why I asked Tomoya, who's close to you, to help me come up with the idea of the love coupon. There's no such effect of the love coupon. I just pretended to be affected by it. I'm sorry for deceiving you like that.
But Tomoya definitely used the love coupon to get a girlfriend at that time.
Tomoya and his girlfriend started dating around the time I consulted him. That's why she cooperated with us.
Huh. When did that guy get a girlfriend? So they were just pretending to be dating in the first place?
That's right. Just because I wanted to take the easy way and date you.
But I was trying to take the easy way out too by relying on the love coupon.
I found out when you were getting on the Shinkansen from Tomoya to settle things. I thought I had to move forward with my own strength after settling things. I like you, Taichi. Now and always.
I like you too, Misaki. But I never tried to convey my feelings on my own. I'm sorry for being a coward and a wimp. It seems like we might be more similar than we thought, despite appearing to have opposite personalities. A week later, after we had settled into our move to Tokyo, we were near the Tokyo Skytree.
Thank you for keeping your promise. I'm happy we can see the Tokyo Skytree together. Even if I hadn't met you on the Shinkansen that time, I would have found you and confessed with courage. It would be difficult to reunite in a big city full of people, but I think I would have gone to the college to look for you.
Scary. Don't do something like stalking.
Please, my future husband.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Just like when we were in high school, the time I spend with her will probably feel like it's passing quickly. After we graduate from college and start working, it'll be time for me to show my courage again.
Wow, no matter how many times I see it, it's such a huge building. If I can pass today's interview, I'll be able to work at this admired company from next spring. I need to do my best in the interview. I'm starting to feel nervous. I'm Michi Shirai, a 22-year-old fourth-year college student who is currently job hunting. I feel like I'm getting sick. Maybe it's because of the nervousness.
Is everything okay? Are you feeling unwell? I'm Riku Sugiyama, a 25-year-old company employee working at this company.
No, I'm fine.
Are you here for the job interview by any chance?
Yes, I'm just nervous. That's all.
Indeed, job interviews can be nerve-wracking. I was nervous too. But I think there's no one who doesn't get nervous, right? When I think about it that way, it eases my mind a bit. Relax, relax.
Thank you.
It would be great if we could work together at this company next spring.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Well then.
He's such a kind person, and a bit charming too. That's right, I shouldn't be nervous. Relax. Relax. And now, having passed the job interview and joined this company, I have a different set of emotions. Sugiyama-san, are you available right now?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
I finished the task you asked me to do.
Wow, impressive! You're quick.
Oh, it's nothing. By chance, I ended up working under Sugiyama-san, who was kind to me on the day of the job interview. I've noticed some translation errors and input mistakes with the documents I took care of, so I fixed them myself.
Sorry, I didn't realize there were so many mistakes.
Double-checking is part of my job, so it's not a problem for me. However, since it involves numbers, it would be better to be a bit more careful, I think.
You're right. With this many mistakes, it's hard to tell who's the mentor and who's the mentee.
If there's anything else I can help with, please let me know.
Yeah, thank you. Whew, I'm in trouble. I'm too absent-minded. But Shirai-san is such a cool woman, always composed and never showing any weakness. Even when I try to start a conversation, it feels a bit cold. Well, it's no wonder she has a mentor like me who makes careless mistakes.
I'm glad I could be useful to Sugiyama-san again today. It feels like destiny that he, who was kind to me on the day of the job interview, ended up being my mentor. I can sense it. No, it's break time. What should I have for lunch?
By the way, Takaski, remember that brief conversation we had before? Well, actually joined a marriage consultation agency.
Huh? A marriage consultation agency?
Whoa, seriously? That's some determination. Yeah, I guess it gives that impression. Actually, going on a date with a woman they introduced to. Wow, I hope it goes well.
Oh no, Sugiyama-san is looking for a marriage partner, and he already has a date planned. Using a marriage consultation agency means he wants to get married as soon as possible, right? If I'm not careful, he'll be taken by another woman. What should I do?
A few days later.
I've been thinking for a few days, but I can't come up with a way to stop Sugiyama-san's marriage hunting. Should I just confess straightforwardly? No, I don't have that kind of courage, but at least I should convey my feelings to him.
Shirai-san! Shirai-san! I've been calling your name for a while now.
Sorry.
After that, I had you double-check the documents for me. I don't think my numbers were wrong, but there seems to be a mistake in the numbers you input. Can you fix it?
I'm sorry.
It's unusual for Shirai-san to make a mistake. Well, everyone makes mistakes sometimes. Just be more careful, okay?
Yes.
Friday night, I was soaking in the exhaustion from work and the feeling of being released. Whew! I'm tired again today. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow are days off. I should relax. Now, what should I have for dinner? Maybe something simple.
Welcome home.
Huh? Shirai-san, why are you here?
I came to cook dinner.
Why?
I thought Sugiyama-san must be hungry.
Huh? But even if you suddenly come like this, it's troublesome. Besides, how did you know my address? We've never talked about personal matters, right?
Takasugi-san told me. When I said I wanted to treat you to a homemade meal in your room, he immediately told me.
Takaski! It must be his doing!
I understand that it's bothersome for me to suddenly intrude. I can sympathize with that, but I'm in a desperate situation right now.
Huh? Desperate situation? What do you mean?
I think Sugiyama-san knows it well.
Me? What are you talking about?
Were you working overtime? Honestly, I got tired of waiting.
Sorry. But don't change the subject! And why do I have to apologize?
That's not the point. You always used to say, overtime is something inefficient workers do. It's better to prioritize tasks and develop a habit of efficiency in work. It's unusual, isn't it?
Something urgent came up, so the plan got disrupted. It's a common thing to happen, so it can't be helped. But that doesn't matter anymore. It's late, so go home.
I've been waiting all this time. I'm also starving and exhausted. I'll cook, so could you let me into your room?
It's a bold move that I can't imagine coming from the usually cool Shirai-san. I don't understand why you're doing this, but I can't let my company junior come into a single guy's room like this.
But you're hungry, right? Wouldn't it be more enjoyable to eat together rather than eating alone?
Well, I'm not that hungry, and I'm tired, so I'd prefer to be alone.
You're hungry, right? I'll make something that can be prepared quickly, so please let me in.
Fine. What bad timing.
It's not exactly a complicated dish, but let's have sukiyaki. It's what I wanted to eat. I bought the ingredients in a pot. I also brought some alcohol.
That's thorough preparation. And sukiyaki too? Since you're already in my room, I'll accept your kind gesture.
Leave it to me.
What is this feeling? Just a woman in an apron standing in the kitchen. But it makes me so restless. But what's gotten into me? That cool Shirai-san. After a while, Shirai-san and I enjoyed the sukiyaki together. Oh, it's delicious! You really splurged on the meat, didn't you? I feel bad.
Actually, today is my birthday.
Birthday? Shouldn't you be having a meal with someone else instead of me?
I live alone, so it's lonely to eat alone on my birthday.
But even so, isn't it weird to have a meal with me?
Let's put the birthday talk aside for now. Actually, I wanted to thank Sugiyama-san.
Thank me? For what?
I met Sugiyama-san once before I joined the company.
Oh, is that so? Where did we meet?
You don't remember? When I came for the job interview, I was nervous in front of the company and you kindly encouraged me. It's thanks to you that the interview went well.
Oh, now that you mention it, something like that did happen. Even so, you could have told me in advance that you wanted to thank me. It's not like you to forcefully come into someone's house like this. I'm not impressed.
I'm sorry, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm in a desperate situation, and time is of the essence.
What do you mean?
Sugiyama-san, you're looking for a marriage partner, right?
Huh? Well, eventually I do want to get married, but... Hey!
Am I not good enough? If you're looking for a marriage partner, I'm right here. So don't go on a date. Please do as you wish with me. I prepared myself for that today.
Hold on, let's calm down. What are you talking about, a date?
I heard it. During lunch break the other day, you said that you're going on a date with the woman you were introduced to in the company cafeteria. I know that you joined a marriage consultation agency.
Wait a minute, that conversation...
When I heard that, I couldn't concentrate on my work anymore. That's why I've been waiting in front of your house today, even though I knew it was forceful. I thought I had somehow redirected your feelings towards me.
I always thought Shirai-san was such a cool woman, but I'm surprised to see how openly you express your emotions. It caught me off guard.
I've liked you, Sugiyama-san, since the job interview. Even after joining the company, you who are caring and considerate towards someone like me who's not cute and unfriendly made me like you even more.
I'm really happy about your feelings, Shirai-san, but to begin with, the premise is wrong.
What do you mean?
I haven't registered with a marriage consultant agency, and I don't have plans to go on a date with anyone.
But I heard it clearly when you were talking about it.
It's a misunderstanding. It was my brother who registered with a marriage consultation agency, not me.
Your brother?
Of course, he's the one going on a date with the woman he was introduced to.
Then I misunderstood on my own and got carried away, doing all these things without thinking.
Well, it seems to have turned out that way.
Please forget everything I said earlier. I've confessed and made a fool of myself. I wish I could disappear.
It was quite sudden, so I was definitely surprised.
I'm leaving now.
Wait a minute!
Huh?
You just said to forget everything, but does that also include forgetting about your confession?
No, I meant that from the bottom of my heart.
so I don't want you to forget it.
Instead of leaving, why don't you sit down for a moment? I also have something I want to talk about.
Okay.
Today was really surprising, but I was happy you wanted to have a meal with me on your birthday.
Huh?
Come to think of it, it's been a long time since I've eaten a meal prepared by someone like this. Actually, it was the first time in my life that I had a home-cooked meal from a woman, except for my mother.
Really?
During my student days, I was focused on baseball, and it was difficult to make time for dating, so I kept getting rejected. Especially during my college days, I was exhausted from living in the dorms and being immersed in baseball. You confessed to me out of the blue, but I do have a good impression of you being dedicated to your work. However, I still don't know you well enough to say yes, so let's just be friends for now. Do you think that's okay?
But being just friends would make it difficult to become a lifelong partner, right?
Are you really that eager to take care of me?
Yes!
Well then, let's take it step by step. Let's start by talking and doing things together.
Understood.
All right, let's eat. Let's drink.
Yes.
Our confession, which started from a misunderstanding, brought us closer together. The following weekend, I invited Takaski and went out for drinks with Michi. You don't have to start as friends after being confessed to. You could just start dating. After all, Shirai-san is popular among the male employees, so you can't afford to be careless.
Huh? Really? I'm not friendly, though. I didn't know I was popular.
Because you do your work properly and you're reliable. Exactly. Normally, you wouldn't just give out a friend's address without permission, right? I told her because Shirai-san is serious. Besides, if I didn't do something like that, you would have remained completely oblivious to romance and your life would have been over. Be grateful. Oh yeah, about my brother. He seems to be getting along really well with a woman he met at the marriage consultation agency.
Is that so? Hearing that makes me want to crawl into a hole again.
It's good that you had a misunderstanding and received a confession. It's fate, isn't it? Yeah. And speaking of my brother, it seems he's successfully getting married. Right now, he must be ecstatic and choosing a wedding venue. I wonder when your wedding will be. Well, that will happen in due time. This guy is cautious and slow, so Shirai-san, you should take the initiative.
Well then, I still want to become a marriage partner from the beginning. Wouldn't it be faster to see if we can live together and make a judgment? If it's not possible, please reject me quickly. So let's live together, shall we?
Huh? Michi seemed to be in quite a hurry, but it might be just right for someone like me who is reserved. And it seems like I won't have to rely on a marriage consultation agency after all.